Henry Nouwen once said, compassion asks us to go where it hurts, to enter into the places of pain, and to share in brokenness, fear, confusion, and anguish. Now, the more times I hear that statement about compassion, the more I realize that it's describing more than what's called of me. It's describing the incarnation. It's describing Christmas. It's describing a God who was safe and unaffected. It's describing a God who held all the power and who chose in the hymn in Philippians 2 to take on the very nature of a servant, to become obedient to God, even unto death, even death on a cross. Right? When we think about the compassion of God, is there any more clear example for us of God's compassion than Christmas? Is there any more clear example of a God who is willing to go where it hurts? A God who's willing to enter into places of pain, to share in brokenness and fear and confusion and anguish. That's the incarnation. That's exactly what Jesus has done. That's what we celebrate at Christmas. But we don't just celebrate that God has done it. We also recognize that God invites us to love with the same kind of love that we have received, to show compassion in the same way that we've been shown compassion. And so we're invited to be more than just recipients of that. We are invited to be participants in that. We are invited to go where it hurts, to enter into places of pain, to share in brokenness and fear and confusion and anguish, to meet people where they are, to step out of our safety, to step out of our comfort, and go and live as the incarnate body of Christ in the world. That's what we celebrate at Christmas. May we also remember, at Christmas, we are invited to join God in God's incarnation, the incarnation that changes the world.